friends. Hi, Bo. Georgia. Hi. Chance. Hi, Lily. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Savannah. Hi, Joshua. Kason. I miss you guys. I thought maybe I could read Pete the Cat. It's one of our stories that we like to read in class is Pete the Cat. So this one is Pete the Cat and the Cool Caterpillar. Pete is on a bug safari. He and his friends are looking for bugs. How many can they find? They all have their nets and they have a magnifying glass and they are on a hunt for insects. Callie spots a tiny little ant. "Oh, look, it's building an ant hill," she says. "Groovy," says Pete. Gus finds a round red ladybug in the mint patch. "It has 9 spots," says Gus. "Oh, that's nice," says Pete. You want to see if you can count the spots with me? Let's see if we can count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots on that ladybug. Marty sees a big black spider. "Ooh, it caught a fly," he said. "Oh, that's neat," says Pete. Well, then Pete finds a green caterpillar in the flower pot. You see Pete, he has his magnifying glass right there and he's out on a hunt. Maybe he's in his backyard looking in Mom and Dad's flower pot and there he spies a green caterpillar. He decides he's going to take it home so he can show Mom and Dad. Mom helps Pete build a home for the caterpillar. So they find a big jar so that they can put the caterpillar inside. And Dad, he starts to put little bitty holes in the top of the lid. Why do you think he's putting holes in the top of the lid? That's right, so that the caterpillar, so that he can breathe. So Mom's helping Pete and Dad is helping Pete. Pete puts leaves in the jar for the caterpillar to eat. He adds a twig for him to crawl on. So there he is, and there's the big long twig, and it's got little bitty leaves all on it so that the caterpillar can climb and then he can nibble on the leaves. "Good night, Pete," says Mom. "Good night, Pete," says Dad. "Good night, caterpillar," says Pete. Pete put the caterpillar right next to his bed so that he could keep an eye on it. When Pete wakes up, the caterpillar is gone. Where did he go? Did that caterpillar run away? "It's not gone," says Mom. "It didn't run away," said Dad. Look. Look at that little sack in there. Do you think the caterpillar might be in that sack? All tucked away, nice and cozy. "The caterpillar is inside the sack," says Mom. "It's called a pupa." So he's right inside that sack. It's called a pupa. "Well, is it going to stay in there forever?" asks Pete. "No," says Dad. "The caterpillar is changing into something new." What do you think the caterpillar is changing into? Let's find out. What will it become? Pete asks. It's a surprise, says Mom. We must wait and see. So Pete waits, and then his friend Callie comes to visit. Did it come out yet? She asks. No, not yet, said Pete. It's still inside of its sack. Pete waits some more, and then his friend Gus comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. No, not yet, said Pete. So Pete waits even longer, and then his friend Marty, the monkey with the banana, Marty comes to visit. Did it come out yet? He asks. No, not yet, says Pete. It's still in its sack. So Pete waits, and he waits some more. This time he got his magnifying glass out and he's looking in there. It's still in its sack. And he continues to wait. So then he decides to put on his watch, and he's checking the time, and he's marking it off on the calendar. And then one day, something finally happened. The pupa starts to wiggle. Something's happening, says Pete. It's wiggling some more. Everyone comes over to watch. Look, something's coming out of that sack. The pupa cracks open and something is coming out. What can it be? Any guesses? Bo, do you have a guess? Georgia? Chance, do you have any guesses? What do you think that might be? Lily, do you have a guess? Audrey? What about you, Kason? What do you think it might be, Joshua? Savannah, do you have a guess? All right, let's find out. Then a head pokes out, and then some legs, and two colorful wings. The caterpillar changed into a beautiful butterfly. Wow, says Pete. The butterfly slowly moves its wings up and down. It's ready to fly. They take the jar to the park. See the butterfly inside the jar? It started out as a caterpillar, and now it's a beautiful butterfly. But it's time to say goodbye, said Dad. So Pete opens up the lid of the jar. And what do you think that butterfly did? You think it flew out of the jar? The butterfly flapped its wings. It flutters out of the jar and it lands on Pete's nose. That tickles, he says. Then the butterfly flies up into the sky. Bye-bye, butterfly, everyone says. Look how beautiful that butterfly is. Let's find a new caterpillar, says Pete. Change is pretty cool. What you guys could do today is go in your backyard and take a jar and see what kind of insects you can find. See if you can find a ladybug that's climbing up the tree. Or maybe you can find a caterpillar that might be in a flower pot or in the bushes on a leaf. See what you can find. And if you find an insect, take a picture and show me. I would love to see what you find. I love you guys. Bye-bye.